Okay, we're going to show you this 2000 K1200 LT BMW touring bike. Try and go over some of the features. First thing we'll see is that the seats and seams are all in good shape. They're not sun-dried or rotted, which will be a common thing on any bike that's been outdoors a lot. This one has been garage kept. Side bag on the right. We have the CD player. That's a 6-disc CD changer, as in my CDs in a rain suit. Those won't go with the bike. I've installed a top light right there. That's a little light that'll come on automatically at night when you set it up. Use it for touring. It's great. Okay, this custom rack was put on by the previous owner. It works great. I haul camping gear on it. You can see everything's in nice shape as far as the paint. It's not faded. There are some scratches here and there. The bike is 13 years old. Okay, the trunk works good. The latch on these things is often malfunctions. It's a common problem, and it's due to people forcing it shut with too much junk in it. So you'll see those bad once in a while. They're good on this bike. Have some BMW brake pads for the rear that I've never installed. That's my parking meter change, license plate, security screw tool. Up here we have a vanity mirror. I keep my manuals and stuff in there. I do have a copy of the service manual for this bike on CD that will go with it. There is a light that works. Okay, everything works on there. Going over to the left side. Now here's the scratch on the left bag. That's probably the worst cosmetic thing on the whole bike. There's a few scratches you can see along here from hauling camping gear and things, but like I say, it's a 13-year-old bike, so there are going to be some. Right bag opens, also has a top light in it for traveling. Sorry about the garbage. There's the toolkit. Factory toolkit will go with it. Everything works there. The latches are in fine shape. Let's open up the seat. There we go. Hold on, I gotta do it with two hands. Sorry about that. Okay, now under here we have the helmet cable, which I've never used, but that's to lock your helmet to the bike. This is your rear suspension adjuster. Battery is getting old. It's a, let's see, I think I put that in 2011, so it's probably got another year in it. They last about 3 years in Arizona, no matter what you do. Everything's okay there. You can see the seat, latches, everything's in good shape. Works. Up here at the front, we have our little cubby hole. This little plate is just what I use for soft surfaces for the kickstand, earplugs, little flashlight. This is a cassette deck. It works okay, although I've only used it once, I think. Latches are all working there. Okay, here you've got your stereo controls. There's a lot to that. Gas tank fill is over here. You go up and you wanted to see the cockpit there. And here's our controls for headlights. Cruise control, which is great. Horn, left signal, electric windshield. These are also some more stereo controls. On the other side you have the computer control. We'll show you that in a minute. Kill switch, electric hand grips, turn signal cancel, and right grip. Brand new grips were just put on. I've got some homemade drink holders here, one on each side. They don't look the best, but they're very functional. If you want to remove them, there's 2 screws behind the mirror you take out and they'll come right off. The mirrors both are solid. Something to check on LTs, a lot of those mirror mounts break, and those are very expensive. These are good, and the mirrors are tethered on, so if you bump them, the mirror won't come crashing down. All the paint on the front is in good shape. Now the front tire is a little bit worn. I'd say you got about 10% of life left on that. A couple more, maybe 2,000 more miles. Might want to look at that. All the knee pads and things are in good shape. These are not scuffed up. There's a couple little scratches on the bottom. This bike was tipped over by the previous owner. Right here you can see some scratches. Now I do have a new piece for that. I've just never put it on because I didn't take the time to do it. Let's see. Coming up here, we'll start the bike here in a second, but all the pegs are in place and in good shape. Rear tire, you can see there's a lot of tread left on that. That's pretty new. Okay, I'm gonna close this back up and start this beast up. Okay, you can see your warning lights come on the dash. Starts up. Now these two lights that are flashing, those are your ABS lights. They're supposed to flash until you take off and move about 5 miles an hour, then they'll stop, and that works fine. That just indicates your ABS system is working. Otherwise, everything's in good shape. You can hear a little buzz here. That's my drink holder. It's on both sides. It smooths out at road temperature or at road speed. You'll never see anything. Okay, let's go over the computer real quick. There's your. First, show you the adjustable windshield works fine. There, it's going up and down. It goes all the way up and all the way down into sport mode. Okay, on the bike computer over here is this control. You just press it once. Right now it's showing us the temperature, current temperature of 77 degrees. Cycle through, my last average for miles per gallon is 43.6, but that's all city stuff. You go out on the highway for a couple of days, or one full day, and you'll get that up to 50. You got 171 miles to empty. 47.3 was my average speed over the long term, and then back to the temperature. So you can see everything's working good. I don't know of anything that needs immediate attention except the center stand, which we talked about on the telephone. There's a crack on that, and I think I can show it to you. Yeah, it might be kind of hard to see, but it's right there at the cross member, right where it meets there. There's a crack on it, so that'll need to be welded. Should be an easy job. May not even have to take the stand off to do that. So that basically is the video. All the speakers work. Let's see here. Get something going on the sound system for you.
I've learned to be gentle and I've learned to be tough.
Here you've got your volume controls for the passenger. We talked about heated seat, front and rear. I'll show you where those controls are. There's two switches. The passenger side switch is right under here. There's a high and a low, and then for the drivers, there's one here, high and low also. And you can shut that off. That's basically it. Thanks for looking. Kind of pan around a little. I don't think there's any other cosmetic issues on the bike that I haven't disclosed. No scratches up on top. Those knee pads are both in good shape. Those do tend to age if left in the sun, but this bike has been garage kept all along. Okay, that's it. Thank you for looking.